style, so you guys got me for that for sure. But again, this is part 2. We had, like I said, just a wonderful time with Eli. He just was an absolute delight to meet in person. I'm so glad I had the opportunity to meet him. And I will be seeing him again on the 24th because Christina would like to meet him. And we actually did a FaceTime, and she got to meet him, and it was so cool. So anyway, it was awesome. He prayed for Josh, he prayed for Christina, he prayed for the baby. And I'm telling you, if you see Eli on any of the social media platforms and you're wondering whether he's the same in person as he is on there, he is. He really, honestly, could not be more kind and full of information, and just a really great human being. And, I met him when I did my testimony on Facebook, but then to be able to meet him in person was really neat. Hearing his testimony, he is certainly fired up for Jesus. It was awesome to hear. I know you enjoyed it too as well. Just overcoming. I think that we have to remember we can overcome anything. And I ended, before I was trying to tell everybody, that we went, and I took video of it, of course, of going to pay the respects to his dad. And not that it was necessarily neat, but it was just, I've heard him talk about it. He's gone to the cemetery where he has shown everybody the fact that, the Amish community is buried on this side and his dad is buried all the way on the other side. And so to be able to see that in person was just, I wanted to do that. I wanted to show you all that. I wanted to be able to see it myself, and certainly pay my respects to his dad. So anyway, it really couldn't have been awesome. It was awesome. I got a book for you all. I'm going to reach out to him and see. It was kind of noisy in there a little bit. There wasn't a lot of people there. Hi, Ainfield. Put #blessed if you like people to connect with your channel. But there was some, and so I thought maybe I can reach out to him and just say, can you do me a favor and just do like a 4-minute clip, send it to me, and I'll put it in the video, or not a 4-minute clip, like a minute little clip, just a message to you all. He did sign a book. I will be doing that giveaway either in February, March sometime. And you guys still can go for Dog the Bounty Hunter giveaway. That is going until the 31st. But it was just a really neat experience to be sitting there. I did film the entire devotion or his testimony, and I will be putting that up. I just didn't get, when he prayed at the very end, he said, do you want me to pray and end the service, or do you want to do a song? And so when he did, I had already flipped the camera in a way that was vertical instead of horizontal, and so I didn't get it in time. But that's okay. Hey Jason, how you doing? Happy Sunday. And so what I will do is I will put the video together. It won't take me that long. And I will go ahead and tag his YouTube channel. I will go ahead and make sure that I can link the full testimony on his side from his Facebook channel, so you guys can see that. And I will go ahead and put the testimony up for you guys to hear, and so forth. So anyway, you guys can hear it. I'll put the video out probably sometime this week. But I just was very impressed, and I was really glad that I had the opportunity. Now, so I'm going to do that. I don't know if I'm going to do that today. And I have a live schedule for tonight, but I think I'm going to actually go home and just take it easy. I'm feeling better today. I don't know. I must have had a really severe fibromyalgia flare-up on Friday night, and I'm still kind of recovering from it. I mean, I usually don't sit there and just... I mean, I was up. I was just tossing and turning all night because I couldn't get comfortable on Friday. And then at like 6 o'clock, I woke up and I'm like, I can't go back to sleep because I'm just hurting. I couldn't take any medicine yet. And I literally was like at 8 o'clock, I'm done. I fought this for 2 hours. I'm going to go get my coffee and my breakfast. And then I did some other stuff, and I took a while to finally calm down all the nerves and everything. It was not fun, but last night I slept, and I'm just really tired, and I'm just sore from today and from the past couple of days. So I think we're going to reschedule.
Wait, you're sore from waking up at 6 o'clock in the morning?
No, I'm just sore from the whole weekend, and of course dealing with a little bit of the fibromyalgia.
I can't see nothing.
Fibromyalgia, kind of flare up. But y'all can see we're out in the boonies. There's nothing out here. This is Amish country a little bit. This is farm country. There is nothing.
Nothing has more than what this area has.
Josh has never been over in this area, and that church was tiny. It was an old church. You just wonder how much history is there. So
Tiny is an understatement. It used to be a United Methodist church.
I'm going to reschedule that live probably for Tuesday, and that'll give me an opportunity to print the invitations, get them all ready to go. So I've got all the stuff ready to go this week, because we're going to start mailing them out on Thursday. I'm also going to put a post up on the channel for you all, because hold on a second, it was my fault. I hit the wrong thing. I'm also going to put a post up on the channel for you guys on the community tab. If anybody feels led, we are going to make Christina a Jeep diaper cake. And I'm telling you, I've looked at them. They can be expensive for sure to make. So I don't want to, of course, take the time to make them or to buy them, because I don't have that. I can make it myself. It's always been my philosophy, by the way. So we're going to make one. If I have 5 things that I need, I think 4 or 5 things I need for the diaper cake. If anybody would like to contribute and purchase those items to be able to put it together, I will make the Jeep diaper cake in kind of like a community effort. I'm not saying anybody has to. I'm just saying if you would like to, feel led to, I will put those things on the community tab, and if anybody feels led to do so, I'll make it a community effort. But I think it would be really cute. Also, we're going to need a package of diapers, so that's another thing that if anybody wants to help with, that's the end of it too as well. But the materials itself, I'm going to need about 4 or 5 things, so I will put those things on the community tab, and that way if anybody feels led to do so, they can. If not, we'll get them and we'll put it together, no problem. So I hope everybody is having a wonderful Sunday. I don't know what temperature is it out?
16-ish.
16 degrees.
It was 13 on my weather app.
But I thought about that last night, and I thought, well, if anybody wants to do it, we can make it a community effort on the diaper cake. Because I looked at ones, and they're like, they go for like $150. Like, no way. I can do this myself for a lot less. It'll be much more meaningful. And just so everybody knows, when it comes to the diaper cake, when I put and post...
It's not really a cake?
That's not really a cake. That's what they call it. When I put the post up, just so everybody knows, the objects that I'm picking may lend you to believe that it's a certain gender, which we do not know the gender yet. But I didn't pick them for that reason. I picked the things because they have meaning behind them, and because it is really difficult to find orange blankets for babies if it's not one thing or another. So I decided that, I'm going to go more for the meaning behind them, and I'll explain that when we put it together versus just looking at what the gender is. So just so everybody knows, don't think it's one thing or the other. Jared's Jeep is orange. I want to go more orange with it. Christina's favorite color is turquoise and blues and all that kind of stuff, so I want to lend myself to that. That was their wedding colors, so that's what we're going to go towards. One of the bib cloths that I liked had like alligators on them. One of them, and I thought, well, we came from Florida, so that would be honored to Florida. So there's all kind of symbolism behind everything that I kind of picked. Has nothing to do with whether it's a boy or a girl, because we don't know yet. We are just waiting. And even if I did, I can't tell you all because I haven't been given that permission yet. And it's not because of you all. Christina loves you all. She loves this community, but they want to also make sure that they're protecting themselves and of course the baby to be. So it's just the way it is. I'm rolling by grandma rules. It's very different when you're a grandma and you're a parent. You don't get to make the rules. You have to kind of go by. This is
you have to follow the rules as grandma and grandpa.
Yes, exactly. That's what we're trying to do, for sure. So it was lovely, and we at this specific church, because there was probably about 40 people at this church that came. And it was such a tiny church. We really got like a really neat experience, because I stayed in there for a while listening to him talk to other people.
Can I go around?
No.
Please?
No. Other people, I got to listen to him talk to other people in the church as he was talking about Amish and what they're allowed to have, what they're not allowed to have, what they're allowed to do, what they're not allowed to do. And I really learned a lot and understood a lot. And he said there's even a lot of people within the Amish community that are, they've come because the Amish don't believe in salvation in the way that we necessarily do, those that believe that way. And he said there are people in their Amish that are staying in the Amish communities. They believe. They don't tell anybody, but they believe. But they're staying in there because they want to be able to help others within the community. And where we live, when we go down to what's considered Walnut Creek, which is Holmes County, I said to him, how many Amish, are down there? Because you just think of Amish and you think of a whole kind of range of, we're on the Big Island, honey. A whole range of kind of...
Big Island, Ohio. Never heard of it.
A whole kind of range of... there's Amish, it's just all Amish. Well, it's not. There's 15, and I didn't realize this, 15 different versions of Amish. There's it was the Churchman Trooper, I'm going to say it wrong. And Old Order Amish, there's this Amish, there's that Amish. There are 15 different kinds of Amish just in Holmes County, Ohio. Alone in 15 different Amish communities. And so it was kind of interesting to hear that, because I asked him specifically, I'm like, how many, just alone is the Amish, the amount of communities that are down there. And he said, yep, there's about 15 different ones. So, he has quite a testimony of really overcoming. And I would really recommend anybody to go. I will, in this video, in the description below, I will tag his YouTube channel and put his Facebook channel as well too, to go listen to him. And even if you're somebody that may not believe, I would encourage you to get his book, as well as, I think I'll put an Amazon affiliate link to his book as well in this video. But and in the previous one. I would really suggest that when it's time for us to do our giveaway for the book, be a part of it. And if you're the winner, take it and read it. I'm not much of a reader, but I'm going to attempt to try to read it, because I'd like to be able to read it, or be able to at least maybe see if it's on Audible, because I will go absolutely faster when I read it audibly than when I don't. It's just the way I roll. And that's okay. You do you.
You do you, boo.
Yep. And I wore, if you all missed the live last night, I wore the shirt we got. I gave him his shirt. And I did realize, and I told him that, when I designed the shirt and then when I ordered that shirt, I actually reduced the size of the circle because I realized it was a little bit too big. And I thought I caught it before I got his shirt over, and I didn't. I literally said to him, since making that shirt, I have reduced the size a little bit on the shirt, so you literally have a one-of-a-kind size of the circle that we had on the shirt, the size of it. You have one of a kind, because I realized it was a little bit too big and it just needed to be reduced, and it was. So we reduced it. So his shirt is big and bold, but he's big and bold kind of guy. It fits him, the size of that. He will, absolutely.
Oh, we need to talk about the shirt design I know.
Oh, what? Okay, Josh has a shirt design. We should all hold on to our hats. What is it?
It's actually a couple of Bible verses.
Oh, okay.
One is, "This is the day the Lord has made, so let us rejoice and be glad in it."
Yes.
And the other one is, "I can do all things through Christ."
Yes. And if you go to the merch store, guys,
Them are my Bible verses.
I want, if you do go to our merch store and see anything that you like, and it's not in a mug or a cup, and you want a cup and a mug, we're working on that.
That's not my only size, is a mug or a cup.
Let us know, and we'll add it, of course. I have to have kind of Alfonso's help to be able to do it. I have to have his help. Because it doesn't happen any other way.
Pigeons. Pigeons. I feel like I'm going 25.
But it was a absolutely wonderful day. And again, I'm telling you, if you're wondering, sometimes you wonder whether the people in the social media world are the same as they are in person. I would say he's the same.
He's a little more reserved than what he is on social media.
No, his testimony wasn't.
His testimony
absolutely
may not be. Okay, but like...
I think it's different to meet in person.
It's also that he's at church, not...
Yes. Yeah. I mean, he still had the same laugh, and he even at one point, it was funny because he was saying something to somebody, and he said, well, I have to add a little humor into it. And I said, well, it wouldn't be you if you didn't. And he laughed. And so, I mean, he just was as genuine, and it's like, I felt like I knew him because I've watched his videos, I watched his content, I got to be interviewed by him, and he said, I remember that interview, and so it meant a lot to me to be able to have that. But sometimes with social media people, you wonder, are they the same? And I felt like he was the same.
Let's go to the pokey.
I don't think so. He wants to. There's a prison over there. He wants to send me to prison, I guess. I don't know. No, I don't want to go. I haven't done anything. I'm innocent.
Making me wait for extra long.
And so he was absolutely the same before, and he was the same as he is on his social media stuff.
I don't think I would want to live here.
I wouldn't want to live there with the prison there. No way. I've been watching, I don't know what it is, but I've been watching people like, people that are getting arrested or shoplifting, all this kind of stuff. I didn't do anything. And I'm like, and they're fighting, and I'm like, why are you fighting the police? You're going to get arrested anyway. Why? I didn't do anything. I'm innocent. And I'm like, well, you got the stuff in your purse. You stole it. Now you got to pay the piper. But
this one must be county.
I don't know. I have no intention to ever see the inside of one. No.
Why not?
Thank you.
It'd be so much fun.
No, I don't think so. No.
Oh, you know you wanna?
No, I really don't. Absolutely not.
Wow, that way takes us to Columbus.
Sure, why
or
not?
Toledo.
Yeah, we got to go to Toledo, y'all, one time. We got to go see. If we go to Toledo, we got to take Christina. Because Christina wants to go.
Then we should probably get a minivan to do that trek. Even if it's just for like a 2-day rental.
I'm not doing that. But
why?
Toledo is not that far.
A 2-day rental. You go get her. We leave bright and early the next day. And then we go up there and we come back.
I don't have money to rent for a 2-day. We gotta go to. She wants
the
to.
The speed limit's 45. I'm going too slow for them.
I want to go. She wants to go to Toledo because of Jamie Farr, who was in MASH.
Klinger.
For those that don't
Klinger finally became a Disney princess.
At the stop sign, turn
and
right on the Fort Wayne
it was kind of, when we were coming from where we are to here, I was like, there's hardly any snow on the ground. There's snow, but it's not very heavy here. There's a lot more snow where we are. Pole Lane Road.
Marion Airport.
There's the airport. Anybody want to go for a flight?
No thanks, I'm good.
Well, you wanted to send me to prison.
If I go for a flight, I'm going to want to fly.
In 1 mile, turn left.
He wants to be a pilot. And
I want to be a pilot, but I can't because of my diabetes.
Yeah.
Can I beat my diabetes, please?
Go ahead.
It'd be kind of hard.
I'd like to see you try it, but go ahead.
Wish I could beat it out of me. That would be good. That'd be
At the next light, turn left.
There's a lot more snow where we are.
Oh, yeah.
Yesterday, yesterday when Josh was going to hunt down Philado, because they didn't have it at the...
They didn't have it anywhere else except for Walmart.
He went to go get it, and
turn left on
the parking lot...
Left at like 10 o'clock.
The parking lot, I mean, he went into Walmart.
It was clear.
Walmart, it was clear.
Roads, parking lot, everything was clear.
He called me up and he said, have you looked outside yet? And I'm like, no, I haven't. And he said, look outside. And it was like a snow blow.
A snow globe, man.
He actually went skidding across the road. It was that bad. I mean, it was like, it was whiteout conditions all of a sudden. It was like, okay. It decided to have fun.
It was a snow squall by every stretch of the means. But it was completely, it just looked like fog when I was inside the store. I was like, oh, I decided the fog finally caught up to me.
Exactly.
It wasn't fog.
It was snow.
It was a sheet of white snow falling from the sky. And it wasn't like little flakes either. It was huge flakes.
And, you know, while we're heading home, we went to see Eli Yoder today. And those that don't know who he is, turn me around for a second. So, for those that don't know who he is, this is Eli Yoder. And we went to see him and hear him preach at a local church. It was about an hour away today.
That's not a local church.
Well, it's not.
Local would be Mansfield.
He signed a book to
Ontario,
Christina. But I also got a book for you all. So he could not have been nicer.
We've already goofed up the pages.
No. And so he's booked to the Blessed Crochet community.
Down there.
He is going to be, we're going to be giving this book away. And I probably can reach out to him and just say, can you shoot me over like a little, like a minute, just message to my community. I couldn't really have him do there because he had people around and then he was talking and so forth, so I decided to just hold off on that. But I thought if he could, that would be great. But this is a story from Amish tradition to Christ's redemption. And you know, guys, there's a reason why I've kind of somewhat. First of all, he's a brother in Christ, but my grandfather, just trigger warning, unalived himself, and so did Eli's dad. And so, for me, there's that connection there. That's something that I think when you go through that, as my mother did, I think that you have a little bit of connection with that, and so. It's one of the reasons why I started listening to him. We live in the Amish community, or close, it's not very far from where we have Amish locally. And I've seen Amish buggies go down the road. But I think because there is that little bit of connection there. I did not get to meet my grandfather. My uncle also did the same thing. And so those two men, I didn't really get to meet. I got to meet my uncle, but I don't remember him. And I know what my mother went through afterwards. She was young. My uncle was a product of that as well. And he was an alcoholic for many, many, many years. And Eli, even after he got out of the Amish, was an alcoholic. And so his testimony is amazing. And so much to learn from him, and just his content about the Amish and what he went through and everything, and how you can really overcome anything that you have to go through in your life. And so I wanted to make sure that I got a book for you all, because I really felt as if it was just something that I really wanted to give to our community. And I had the honor of meeting him. I forgot to hold the book while he was signing it, but again, I will, when it's time to release the giveaway, I will just reach out to him and say, could you just take like a minute, send me a little thing to put in the video, just a little message to our community, 1 or 2 minutes or something like that, just to let my community know if you have anything that you'd like to pass on to them, and so forth. And so if you haven't followed him, follow him, because he's awesome. He really is. And I'm telling you, I'm going to say it again, this guy is the same in person as he is in his social media feeds. It really is absolutely absolutely same guy. So I'm going to turn you back around. I thought, oops. Oh, there you go. So you can see But I wanted to show that. And he's signing more books at another location. We're going to go see him then, so maybe I'd have an opportunity at that point to have him say a few words or something like that. We'll see. But again, I'm telling you, he's just... Jason says hi.
Hi.
Just a great gentleman all over the place. So it's about 12, almost 12 o'clock. It's time for lunch.
Past time for lunch.
I think I got a hungry guy. There's no place to eat. There's not one restaurant.
We could have stopped in Marion, but outrageous. Even for McDonald's.
There's nothing. There's no. If you want a McDonald's out here, good luck.
Look, there's one in Marion.
Well, I know, but I don't do McDonald's very much. I don't necessarily like it.
They got restaurants galore in Marion,
Yeah,
but it's also a higher priced area.
New homes for sale.
No.
He doesn't like this area at all. It's pretty, but he just doesn't like it.
No, I love it.
Oh,
I'm not living over here. This is further away than where we want to go.
I know.
I wanted to move out here to begin with.
But it's further away from the kids and the soon to be grandkids. Or grandchild. There's only one, unless the other one's hiding someplace.
Could be.
I don't think so. And then Friday, where she's
I'm in so much pain.
supposed to have a sonogram, and we may be going with her to the appointment. We will see. That sounds good, actually.
What?
Juan had this morning 2 sausage.
Mary Catherine, move your elbow.
Sorry, did I hit something?
Yeah, you did.
I'm sorry. I had McDonald's this morning with 2 sausage, McMuffins with a coffee. Twins, how cool would that be? Yes and no. I think that she's going to have a lot on her plate the first time out. I think that for her, even though there are twins on his side and our side, my grandmother had twins. They did not survive.
Ooh.
I really think that it would probably be best that twins would not come out first. But if it was twins, she would love it. Either way, we would love it. I think too, for health purposes for her, it would put her into an even higher risk.
You're blinding me with my phone.
Even higher risk than what she is dealing with now with the diabetes. So it would be, she'd probably be on some significant bed rest, I have a feeling. So I wouldn't not be thrilled if it wasn't twins, but I'm kind of glad it isn't. I'm glad she's just having one, because it would be a lot.
No twins. I don't think they can handle twins right now.
Well, it's for Christina. It's not just having twins. Now she also has diabetes to contend with. So for her, having the diabetes and having to carry twins would be a little bit difficult. Not saying it's not impossible, because there are diabetics that have twins and they do just fine. But again, if she was having twins, I'd be over the moon too about it. I'm just in one way, I'm very thankful it's not. Just because I think first time out, and her health, her diabetes side of it would make it a little bit more difficult. Doesn't mean that it would be impossible.
Not singing the whole song.
You can say the whole song.
No, it must be humpy or anything. My stomach is hurting. I love how my phone just keeps responding to directions.
Well, you can still see the directions there. I've totally taken it away.
But now you're ignoring your audience.
I'm not letting them see the road.
Oh, my elbow.
Knees, shoulder, knees, and whatever it is.
It's head and shoulders.
Knees and toes, right? You may
Head and shoulders, knees
be,
and toes.
you better
knees
be
and
practicing that. You may be singing it to a grandbaby. And I have just a favor to ask everybody. If there are videos that you have watched, or lives you have watched, or ones you haven't watched yet, you can go back and watch them. I know I need to go and make comments. I've been a little bit delayed on making comments or going back, and when we get Mama's computer up and running, that'll be a little bit easier because she does help with that. But if you guys could do me a favor and start, if we get done with the live, just go back and make a comment real quick. I know it may take me a little bit of time to respond to it, but it really helps the algorithm. Last night, our live that we did with the phyllo and making the taropitas had 865 views. There was 20 or 30 thumbs up. Those thumbs up matter too. There were 0 comments so far. So those comments and commenting on videos, even if I don't respond immediately back to them, they help the algorithm. There are several videos, and I'm going to probably do a short on this. There are several videos that there are lives, videos, they have great view set, but nobody's interacting with them, which makes YouTube say, well, she's getting the views, she's getting some thumbs up, but nobody's interacting. And that would really help our algorithm if you all would do that, because they would say, oh, this video is getting 865 views. It's getting thumbs up. And 10 people are commenting on it. That all means we're going to push this out a little farther and spread it out. So if you guys, it doesn't have to be long. It doesn't, just say hi, thanks so much, whatever it is. Just real simple. We would appreciate it tremendously. You would be helping us out, and I would be very grateful. So if you could just pay attention to that, I would appreciate that. I know my mom would appreciate that as well, and it would mean a lot. So just thought I'd put that out there.
Yeah.
Probably going to make a little bit of a video or short about it. I'm going to do a short about the Dog the Bounty Hunter giveaway, which is running until the 31st, just so people remember, hey, go over and check that video. You know the Dog the Bounty Hunter video? And go check it. I tried very hard when I was filming Eli Yoder's testimony to keep my hand as still as possible, but there may be a little bit of bumps. I didn't want to take my stick and put it on the floor. I thought that'd be rude. But I did have a selfie stick that I held in my hand, but his testimony ran for about 50 minutes. So by the time I get done, my arm was pretty sore. So if you all see it, I tried again to keep it as still as possible. I think I did for the most part, but there may be a couple little blips. But overall, at least it was much better me to have the thing in my hand than for me to have to, hold the camera. That would have been a real messy project.
So that town we just went through that you were spelling out before?
Yes.
Iberia. Huh?
Okay. Iberia.
one of those odd towns here in Ohio.
Odd. Oh, and by the way, I've got to share a recipe with you.
Turn right onto State Route 288.
There's a viral thing. Josh will have to pronounce the cookies because I can't remember what they're called. Biscoff. I'm going to do a recipe on it. I had some cottage cheese left over, and the only thing I would add to that is add some milk because that did help.
It was a little thick.
And it was using those cookies. You can use Greek yogurt if you wanted to, or hold on a second. Doesn't look like anybody's coming. You can use Greek yogurt if you would like to, but I use cottage cheese because it's what I had, and he likes cottage cheese better. But cottage cheese or Greek yogurt.
I don't like cottage cheese. I despise cottage cheese. But the way you make it,
you couldn't tell there was cottage cheese in there last night.
No, I couldn't.
So anyway, it was cottage cheese. Because I made the turopita spanakopita, I had a little bit of ricotta left. I added a little bit of that to it, and I added the cookies. I just used the
I'm not
jar.
big on ricotta either.
Well, it was mixed in there.
I know.
It was about half a cup of ricotta and about 2 tablespoons. No, I'm sorry. 2 or 3 tablespoons of maple syrup, a little bit of vanilla, and the only thing I would add is a little bit of milk. Just to make it a little bit less thick. But I'm telling you, then you take the cookies and you put them in all over the place, all over the thing. And it's supposed to symbolize like a cheesecake kind of thing. It was absolutely delicious. I will be making it again. It was a way of getting high protein and a snack, and I felt absolutely satisfied after I had it. It was like I was craving something sweet. And you could probably do it. I probably could do it with even half the amount of cookies I used, which I think I probably would. But it was absolutely delicious. It was so good, guys. So I'm going to have to do a recipe because it was really good. Delicious. And if you're looking for something sweet, hands down, it's a great alternative. It's supposed to be like a cheesecake, and it was so good. I'd probably use a little bit less on the cookie front because I don't think you need that much. You need some cookies, but not as much. And it's still good. You could even get like a container of Greek yogurt and just stick the cookies in and then put it in the refrigerator for a while. It was delicious. It's enough for one. And it was going to get it. I know. He's going to fight me over it, guys. It was that good. And I'm like, this is a way of getting a little bit of some protein.
I'm getting it because I drove all the way out to a strange church today.
No.
Yes.
No. We'll split it and we'll have half of it. I want some more of it.
Did you use all the cookies?
No, I still have a pack left, but I need more cottage cheese.
Well, I don't need to. I just eat the cookies with some milk.
Anyway, I'm going to have to buy more cookies next month and show you the recipe. And I would probably use a little bit less on the cookie front because I really don't think you need the amount of... Well, I didn't know. I was just following what the recipe told me to do and what people were telling me. I'd use a little bit less of the cookie mixture because when you did the cottage cheese, and I liked adding the ricotta cheese to it, just a little bit of ricotta, but then also adding like 2 tablespoons of maple syrup, which maple syrup is really good for diabetics because it does not spike your sugar as much. Or you could use honey. You could actually use honey too as well. Using honey, and I would add some milk to it and a little bit of vanilla. You could add cinnamon. You could add...
Vanilla.
You could even add salted caramel to it. You could do so many things. There was another recipe if you don't like those cookies too, and I'll try them both next month. Oreo cookies. You take Oreo cookies and you just put it in the yogurt and then let it sit.
Ew. The dark chocolate Oreo cookies with that. That would be delicious.
Put it in the cottage cheese and the, or the yogurt and let it sit in the refrigerator, and then it makes like a cheesecake kind of thing, but it's not all the calories. And you've got the protein. I'm telling you, I was hungry last night. I had that and I was like, man, I was full and satisfied and I was able to go to sleep. So something to just think about. I will show you all the recipe because it looked good.
Oh,
delicious. Delish. So you can see as we're going closer to where we live, much more snow on the ground.
Bunches more snow.
There's more snow.
I love snow.
I'm telling you, Friday night I almost went out. I almost got a blanket and went and laid in it. I was hurting so bad. I said to myself, I'm going to go take a blanket, put it out on the snow, and go lay in it for about 10 minutes.
It's not as much fun as you think it is.
I was like, well, I know, but how do you numb an entire body that's riveting in pain? If your whole body, if it's just one area, you can go get an ice bath.
Actually, if you just go sit out in the cold.
I was thinking of it. I was like, I'll go sit out in the cold. I'll go take a blanket, put it on the ground, and lay in the snow.
Don't lay in the snow. Sit in the cold.
I was desperate.
There's a purple Jeep behind us. I think it's purple.
Oh, look at the horsey.
Which one?
There's two. It's got winter coats on.
Yeah, you said look at the little horsey.
I only saw.
Which one?
I only saw one until we came around the corner.
Is that Jeep behind us purple?
Yeah, it looks like it. My favorite color.
My elbow's hurting so bad it's making my wrist hurt.
I'm really sorry. Josh?
At the stop sign, turn right.
Yes, Mary.
97.
Making sure. I think that barn's seen better days. That's for sure.
In about 10 miles, turn right onto Executive Drive.
Oh, good night, Joshua.
I'm sorry, I'm having issues.
It's also 45 miles, just so you know. Just letting you know.
Let me know what?
It's 45,
I understand that.
so it's something. I'm not paying the ticket. He's not going too fast, guys. I'm reaving him, and he knows it.
I have a Jeep up my butt.
Well, you also can let them go around. And you
No, they can't, because it's a double yellow line.
Well, then they can slow down, and so can you, so you don't take a chance. He's obeying the law, guys. Like I said, I'm just.
No, I'm not.
I'm ribbing him, and he knows it.
I could run the stop sign up here.
Please don't.
Oh, why not? It'd be so much fun.
No, it won't. I
Yeah,
won't
it
like
will.
it. No.
An absolute guesstimation on if nobody's there or not. See, that sign back there is actually very deceiving. Because it says it's going to stop up here, but you're like 2 hills away. Where am I going? I'm not turning, I'm going straight.
Nobody's coming that I can see.
There's nobody coming then. No.
People are coming.
Mary Catherine.
Kidding. Like a kid, I'm allowed to.
I don't understand why it's telling me to go that far away.
I don't know either.
It's quicker to go that way.
Oof. The hills of Ohio are calling me.
Curve. You should show them the lake when we get down here.
It's frozen.
It's ice fishing territory now.
It's frozen.
Frozen.
Yeah, Christina doesn't like that song.
I didn't say what?
Let It Go. I thought of the
I
Frozen
wasn't
movie.
saying let it
Frozen
go.
movie once that popped in my head.
What did you say let it go for? I didn't say nothing about let it go. I said frozen. I was going to vocalize frozen, but that didn't get there.
Beautiful countryside, though.
Mid-Ohio Racecourse. There was a house right out in front of that place that was for sale. It had like 5 acres. I wanted to move there. Just sitting outside listening to the race all weekend long.
Fun.
It would be fun.
I guess.
I didn't know that was water over there.
Well, now you know.
Yeah, I know because it's frozen. Don't you know?
I guess I didn't know.
Well, see, I didn't know either.
Well, now we know.
I know we know because we figured it out. Just thought it was land. It's all water.
He's too funny.
You know you make me want to choke.
I think he was a race car driver in a previous life.
Okay, I can't tell the difference. It's like way too hot in here, but if I roll down the window, it's too cold.
You can't win, can you?
No.
I think that's frozen. Well, not all of it's frozen. There's
Turn
some.
right,
It's
then take the
trickling.
first right
It's
onto
trickling.
County Road 144.
It's trickling, it's trickling, it's trickling.
At the stop sign, turn right onto County Road 144. In 3/4 of a mile,
Excuse
turn
me.
left onto Cockney Road.
I am not going on Cockley Road. I will go Owens Road. What's
Really?
the matter?
In 1 mile,
Nothing.
turn right onto County Road 130.
Jeez. We're going around the mountain. Yes, we are. We're going
Yeah.
around the mountain. Yes, you can also,
That house is for sale,
you can also use the air conditioning.
but it messes with the windshield.
Okay. Oh, lordy, lordy. Coming around the mountain. Yes, you can. Right?
Woo!
Coming around the mountain. Yes, you can.
At the next stop sign, turn right.
Oh, good night.
Riding cowboy.
At the stop sign, turn
Ooh.
right onto County Road 133.
Oh, how fun.
Ooh. Oh, you don't want to go that way.
You may not have a choice.
I do have a choice. I just have to watch.
Yeah, but now we got, oh my goodness, Lord have mercy.
That's why it's taking me a long way around everything.
There's a stop sign there, so it's going to stop.
That's why it's taking me the long way around it.
Are they going to put a stop sign here?
No. There's some kind of construction going on down here.
Oh, it's green.
Yeah.
Now we wait. Are you going to go right?
Well, I think I want to go that way because Cook Road is right there.
Oh, now you're going to have problems on that side, so you may want to go right.
Yo, Twit!
Joshua. Never mind, he's going to do the harder one.
No, it's the easier one.
Turn right onto West.
I don't want to be in whatever this is. Oh my Lanta, it's too hot.
Can we try the AC, please?
In about 2.5 miles, turn right onto
Not that natural AC. Oh my goodness. Natural AC, guys.
I feel pretty. Hello. 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 Hello.
You're freezing your wake up now.
I'm sorry, I hit the wrong button.
Woo! A little chill to wake you up if you were sleepy that old.
Woo!
Good night. Welcome to Alive. Crazy Live. A married couple
my goodness.
that has been married for 18 years. Does it show?
No, not at all.
It doesn't.
Not at all. I'm probably the only person you'll ever meet that would rather drive down the highway at 60 miles an hour with the top down in the middle of winter.
We're back in our
neck of the woods.
So hopefully everybody is having a wonderful Sunday. Like I said, I do have a live scheduled
At the
for
next
today.
light,
I'm
turn
probably
right.
going to move that to Tuesday. I'm going to get all the invitations printed out for the companies. I will then get them ready to go so that Thursday we can start mailing them out and get them ready for that process, because I'd like to get those started to go and see what we get. Let y'all know what companies we got good things from and companies we didn't get anything from that weren't
At the
bother
light,
as
turn
far
right
as I'm
onto South
concerned
Trimble.
sending out anything. So we all made your day. I'm glad. And I would really encourage you all, go, when I post the video of Eli's testimony, I did share it on my Facebook, but please go listen to it. Again, I'm going to say my own little prayer at the very end and just thank him for his kindness and so forth. I figured out that would be a nice way to end the video, so I won't be able to put it out this specific time, but again, I will tag him in it.
Yesterday I pulled out of there and I went.
Yes, he is something else. Believe me, absolutely.
All the way up the road.
100%. That's exactly the way I'd put it.
Me?
And I'm hungry.
I'm hungry too.
Joshua.
Do you not feel the brakes on?
At the light,
No.
turn right onto Lexington Avenue.
It's not my fault people don't know how to drive around here.
Oh, goodness. He doesn't do well.
Nice turn signal before you get there.
Guys, he's not the best driver in the world.
I'm not the best city dweller.
No, he's not. He'd be out. He'd rather be out in the country. You want to stop at Taco Bell? We can stop.
No, I have to go somewhere.
So anyway.
You want to Uber Taco Bell? Go ahead.
Well, you can finish unless Mom's finished them. They're spending a copita at home. And Thropitas. So, anyway. With that being said, guys. Hi, Sandy. You're late to the party. We're almost ready to end. So, anyway. Got to meet Eli. Awesome guy. I will put up the video. I just have to do a little bit of my own little bit of recording. I may even do that outside or something like that.
That's a Ford Maverick.
So with that being said, guys, I'm going to let you all go because we're almost home, and say these words as I always say: be proud of being proud of being you, because everyone else is taken. Keep crocheting that connection. No crochet hook is required. We have you covered. Thank you so much for having us covered. Hope you enjoyed this crazy ride, and him as I don't know, driving like a race car driver. And I'm just sitting there going, okay.
You do realize the little
I'm ready to go home and relax.
I'm
I'm probably going to start on Christina's soap caddies for a bridal shower or baby shower. We got past the bridal shower. And I'm going to work. I've got another blanket. I'm going to take the time off. But join us Tuesday for definite, or Monday, either one, for the baby shower companies that we're going to send the invitations out to. So I love y'all. Have a great day. Thank you, Eli, for such a powerful message today. Love meeting you in person and your beautiful wife as well. Have a blessed day. Talk to y'all later. Bye-bye, everybody.